Well, it's really great to be here with my hometown crowd. You've known me since 1998 when I was part of the first Republican County Commission here. And I also want to thank the Lieutenant Governor for the professional manner in which he runs the Georgia Senate. It's run with dignity, class, respect for all members, something you don't see in all the chambers around the country and certainly not in Washington. I'm very appreciative of the first ever unopposed race I'm in. And so I want to talk about what I consider the most important race we have right now, and that's for the U.S. Senate. David Perdue may be the one that my hometown crowd here knows the least about, but let me tell you, I had dinner with him some months back. Hunter Hill, a state senator, urged me to go out to dinner, and I found out that he is the brightest businessman we have in politics, even though he did go to Georgia Tech. The son of two school teachers, he is truly a self-made man. He understands that the budget deficit is the biggest problem we have. He understands that you can't raise taxes enough or cut spending enough to balance the budget. You have to bring back the trillions of dollars that have been chased overseas. He has lived overseas. He truly understands the global economy. With the highest corporate tax rate in the world, some people want to punish companies that want to move overseas. David Perdue wants to make it irresistible for those companies not to come back here. You know, when Ronald Reagan took over a wrecked economy in 1980, with half our ships in port and half our planes grounded due to a lack of spare parts, come to think of it, there was another Carter in office back then. Well, he knew that the best way to build a strong defense was a strong economy. He lowered the tax rates, he doubled the federal revenue, he had the longest peacetime economic expansion in history. He cut the Federal Registry, those new regulations that come out that encumber us, from 87,000 to 47,000. Well, last year in 2013, it's back up over 80,000 again. But he built a strong defense and not another country went communist for his entire term. The Soviet Union didn't gain 1 square meter of land, something Obama has failed at this year. David Perdue understands that the #1 way to build a strong defense is through rebuilding this wrecked Obama economy. And with Senate controlling the balance, the most important thing is that Georgia cannot and will not give Harry Reid that vote he needs to maintain a majority. This is the most important race. We have to make sure we win this one. I do thank you for all your support, and I'll continue to serve the best that I can. And it's great to introduce the next speaker, State Representative Eddie Lumsden, who needs no introduction. He's from this Armurchie community right here. He followed me on the county commission in 2006. He joined me in going to the state capitol in 2012. And let me tell you, I'm much happier seeing him at the state capitol than when I used to run into him when he was in that state patrol car right out there in the highway. Your state representative, Eddie Lumsden.